So today I am drinking a canned sparkling red Lambrusco. This is by a company called Presto. I found this at Whole Foods. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of got it because of the can. I learned about Lambrusco wines when I was in Italy. I just didn't really know that there were reds that you could chill. This is meant to be served chilled and it's actually really refreshing. It says it's lively and fresh. Well, yes, you are, Presto. Good job. Let's see what the alcohol content is on this. This is 8.5% ABV. Oh, and it's actually a product of Italy, so that's kind of cool. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 products that I think are absolute game changers. I'm not talking about products that are just kind of good. I'm not talking about products that are really good. I'm talking about products that have changed the game for me personally, things that I feel like are above and beyond other products. So I've got a little bit of everything for you guys. I've got some skincare, I've got makeup products, and I've also got an accessory. I guess you would call it an accessory. I need to remember that when new subscribers come to my channel, they don't necessarily understand why it is that I'm living on a ship. So I just want to explain that I am a beauty YouTuber and actor who's based in New York City. However, currently I'm doing a performance contract for Norwegian Cruise Line. So that's why these videos are being made on a ship. So last week my dad came and visited me on my contract. Just in case you're wondering, my parents are still together, but they came separately just because of logistics. So it's been really great because I've had a chance to just catch up and bond with both of them. And my dad and I did lots of exploring. We found some awesome breweries in port in Alaska. And we really walked around Seattle and took it all in. We stumbled upon this art fair and I found the most incredible jewelry, and I have to tell you about it. I'm wearing a pair of earrings by this artist today. Her company is called Modern Science Project, and she makes earrings out of this really cool clay polymer material that is so light. And you guys know how I just cannot do a heavy earring, but I love statement earrings. So I don't know if you can see, but these particular earrings have a palm leaf imprint on them, which I really love. She doesn't just make large earrings, she makes small, medium, large, all kinds of different sizes. I just think she has the coolest aesthetic. Her name is Amanda Woodcock, and you should definitely check her out on Instagram. I am always looking for really cool statement jewelry that stands out, but that's also functional and wearable. You know what I mean? This is functional. It's not uncomfortable. I can move around, just super light and airy, and I love it. She also does a subscription service that is really affordable where you get a pair of her earrings every month. These are handmade earrings and I'm kind of unhealthfully obsessed with them. She has been kind enough to provide my subscribers with a discount code. So you can go ahead and use Cate the Great as a discount code at checkout and that will get you 10% off. Give Amanda some love and check out her jewelry. All of her information is going to be listed down below in the description box along with that 10% off discount code that you can use at checkout. Now I'm going to move on to my first game changer product. This is something that I've mentioned in videos quite a while back and I feel really strongly about it. The reason that I haven't mentioned it recently is because it is a little bit difficult to find, and by a little bit I mean a lot. And that is the Lotion P50 1970 by the company Biologique Recherche. This is a chemical exfoliant. This is a balancing exfoliator. This is like a product that's going to give you a new face. That's the kind of potency that's going on inside this bottle. I did some research and I found one place, that's right, I said one place in Seattle that sells this product. So one day I journeyed there. This is the travel size. It also comes in a medium and a large. This is a product you use after cleansing your skin. I like to use it at night. So you're going to douse a cotton round with this product and then you're going to firmly but gently press each area of your face in upward motions with that cotton pad. This also is a great product to prep your skin for whatever you use after it. Whatever product you put on after this is going to be received by the skin even better than before. I don't want to be that person who name drops and says, you know, this is loved by celebrities, but it's loved by celebrities. Angelina Jolie loves this product. I mean, it is just sort of like a holy grail situation. I got this the other day. I think I've used it for 3 days so far, and I can already tell a difference in my skin. My pores are more refined. My skin feels tighter. It just feels kind of like I had a mini facelift. I don't fully understand like all the science that goes into this. You can read all about it online. I'm not even gonna try to be Bill Nye over here, but I'm telling you right now, this is like it. If you wanna just give it a whirl, this is the travel sized and it retails, depending on where you get it, between $27 and $30. This is a great way to try it out, and this bottle will probably last me at least 3 months. So yes, it is an expense, but it lasts a long time and it's worth it. If you have sensitive skin, they do make a version of this for sensitive skin. If you don't have super sensitive skin, I would recommend just going with the original, which is the P50 1970. I just think you're gonna see the most results with this particular product. People talk about the smell of it and how they can't stand it. Some people think it smells like garbage. That's what I've read. I actually think it smells like a really intense hospital room. It's just got a very clinical smell, and honestly, I kind of like it. I like that clean smell. Biologique Recherche P50 1970, good job. Next product I want to talk about is my Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This is something that I started using a couple weeks ago, and again, it is a really potent product and I have seen results like overnight. This is basically a high-tech AHA BHA gel that resurfaces congested skin by gently lifting away dead skin cells, dramatically improving the appearance of skin tone, texture, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. The result is a look of greater clarity and luminosity practically overnight. With the P50, this is something that I do use every night. Because I use that every night, I don't necessarily use my glycolic every day. You don't want to over exfoliate your skin because you're going to break down that moisture barrier, and that's not going to serve you well at all. I tend to do this every other day or maybe every 2 days. I like to mix it with a face oil. They suggest, of course, their face oil, which is the virgin marula, but I mix it with my pharmacy honey grail oil, and I just feel like, again, it gives me those really refined pores. I mean, of course, I'm not a dermatologist. I can't tell you how your skin is going to react. However, I will say that if you have any sort of problem skin, if you have acne, congestion, which most people have, I have found that these products really clear that up. The price point for this is high as well, but I do feel like with skincare, especially when it's coming down to like products that involve science and research and all of that, it's worth it to spend the money. Guys, it's your face. I just feel like these products take my skin to a whole different level. So as a lot of you know, on the ship, I don't really have Wi-Fi. I can't stream things. I do have Wi-Fi that I can purchase, but I can't stream and download things really easily, actually at all. So when I get off in port, I'll download Netflix. However, if I want to watch something on my bigger screen TV, I basically have to watch whatever movies they provide for us. They have a pretty good mix of things, and last night, guys, do you know what I watched? The Sixth Sense. I wasn't gonna watch it because I was like, oh, I'm about to go to bed, and that movie always scared the hell out of me. But I was like, okay, I'm older, I've seen Hereditary, I think I can handle this. I just have to say, I was shambles in my bed with a glass of wine, literally like ugly crying. I forgot how touching that movie is. When Haley Joel Osment is in the car and he's trying to tell his mother that he can see dead people, and he pulls out the grandma card, tells her that it's been dead grandma who's been moving her bumblebee pin all around the house. And then he tells Toni Collette that grandma sent a message that when she was a little girl, she was at her dance recital and she didn't think she came, but she did. Like literally just on the floor crying, a total basket case. I don't know like who's in charge of the movies this month, but whoever it is like obsessed with M. Night Shyamalan because that's what I'm watching. I also watched Signs earlier, and again, love that movie. Like so good. I feel like people give M. Night Shyamalan kind of a hard time because his movies are known for those like crazy amazing twists, and then he did Sixth Sense and then he couldn't totally get to that level again because he kind of outdid himself. But I just have to say, I think his movies are brilliant. I love Signs. It's one of my favorite next to Sixth Sense. Mel Gibson, he's batshit crazy, but damn, that man can act. Joaquin Phoenix, Rory Culkin, what can't those Culkin kids do? Love me a Culkin. How many of them are there? I feel like there are like 8. I feel like they're constantly getting older, but then there's like a younger one that just magically shows up and replaces the one before it. I don't get it. And Abigail Breslin as like the cutest child I've ever seen. Just over here in my bed, crying, reliving the early 2000s. Moving on to the next game changer product. Guys, this is a healthcare product and I just feel like this isn't just game changing, it's life changing. Oil of oregano. I really have my friend Emily to thank for this because she's the one who told me it just is an amazing immunity product. I was a wellness formula person for years and I feel like that really does help too if you feel like you're starting to get sick. Then I moved on to oil of oregano. Guys, living on a ship is stressful. You're breathing in recycled air all the time. There were a lot of aspects of this particular contract that were really challenging because we flew from Tampa to Singapore and then crossed the Pacific Ocean, and it was just like no sleep and our clocks were off. That's the kind of stuff that when that happens, I just get sick. I get sick at least twice a year. Anytime I'm suffering from exhaustion or I start to feel my immune system dip, I take a dropper of this. And I mean to tell you, I have not been sick in like 8 months, and I should have been sick at least like 3 times on this contract with how stressful it was. I cannot say enough about this. It is nasty as hell. I just want you to know that right now. This isn't like, you know, a walk in the park. This isn't like drinking a milkshake, okay? This is some potent stuff. It's worth it. And here's the trick. You chase it with something strong. A lot of the time at night, I'll just take a dropper of this and just chase it with a glass of red wine. You can't even taste it. Do not try to take this by itself. You will almost throw up. I could take it with this right now. Can't taste it. Orange juice, whatever it is, it does the trick. And I'm telling you, it's such a small price to pay for never getting sick. I feel like I've discovered like something magical that other people don't know about. I need you to get on the train. You can also rub this on the bottoms of your feet and it'll get into your bloodstream that way. I think this is most effective when you take it orally. As my parents said when I was little, down the hatch. The potencies tend to be a little bit different depending on what brand you get. This particular one is Garden of Life and I got it at Whole Foods. This is a really good brand and it's very potent. So if you're looking for a good brand, I would say this is a good bet. Okay, moving on to product number 4. This is something that I just got in my August BoxyCharm, and I know I'm really jumping the gun here because I haven't even put up my BoxyCharm video yet, but this is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I am so into this product. It is giving me porcelain doll skin. You guys know how hard it is to find a good powder, right? It's kind of like a good concealer, a good mascara, a good pair of jeans. It's hard to find that Goldilocks situation. For me, this is it. And what's really interesting about this product, and I don't fully understand how they did it, but again, science. When you set your face with this powder, it literally feels wet, which sounds like not good, but it is. Trust me, it's cooling and it's so refreshing. It's not drying. It's an ultra translucent, refreshing powder that dusts on like a mist and sets makeup to help extend wear. This weightless powder sets, perfects, and refreshes makeup for silky, smooth, invisible finish. Formulated with 50% water, this powder makes skin look awakened and fresh upon application. Ideal for all skin tones. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel dry. It feels great to put it on. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like literally my skin looks, I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but I mean, kind of looks like porcelain. This is the way it's packaged and it says, keep me closed to keep me cool. This little suction-y cover here kind of, I guess, keeps the product cool when it goes on. You open that up. I have a couple powders like this and I really love the way this is packaged. It has that little bouncy net to it, kind of like the Glossier powder. Oh my God, it literally is cooling. It's so refreshing. I mean, for me to list a powder as my top 5 current game-changing products, you know that's a good powder because who cares about powder? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we care, but like we don't. I don't even know what to say. Just go get it. Literally, I'm looking at my skin right now. Like, look at, I don't feel cakey. I don't feel like it's highlighting any of my wrinkles. I just feel like I have an angel face, a face sent from God above. Is that what you want? I think that's what you want, just saying. Okay, and the last product I want to talk about is another product that I'm currently wearing on my face. So this product is called 1-2 Lash, and they are magnetic lashes. If you guys want to find out how to apply them, I linked the video where I do that down below in the description box. They literally just snap over your natural lashes. So I curl my lashes, I do my mascara, and then I just snap these on. You can see, like, they're really just the ends. So they're giving you that just gorgeous natural wing. It doesn't look fake. You can't see a band. These I really can't feel. You can feel them, you know, for like the first couple minutes you have them on, and I just adjust immediately. Like, I'm not even cognizant that I have them on right now. Well, I am because I'm talking about them, but you know what I mean. You get 2 pairs in each case, meaning I'm wearing a pair right now, a full set, and then you get a second set. I lost one of my bottom left ones. I don't even know how I did that. But anyway, they last a really long time. I don't know. I've been using them for months. And some people asked me if the magnet wears out. They haven't worn out on me yet. I mean, I will say that obviously when they're fresh and they're brand new, the magnet is like super strong. The magnet isn't as strong as it was when I first bought them, but they stay on perfectly. So for me, these are a game changer because I'm a person who loves mascara. I love controlling how my own lashes look. I do not like false lashes. I don't like the band. I don't like glue. I don't like getting that glue off at night. I've lost lashes because of that. I feel like most false lashes are really uncomfortable. I also am not a lash extension person. This to me is just perfect because they're easy to put on, they're subtle but glamorous, and they don't hurt to take off either. I'm just a total fan, and whenever I wear these, I always get compliments on my lashes. People are like, oh my God, your lashes are gorgeous. Are those yours? And I'm like, yes, they are. Okay guys, so that wraps up my current top 5 game-changing products. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you guys are enjoying my content, please do subscribe, share, and like, and click that little bell right beneath the video with the little parentheses around it. That is going to alert you anytime I drop a new video. Shit, that's fresh. Okay, bye.